Service has moved a step closer to reviewing its park entry fees for the first time in nearly 2 decades. The Wildlife Agency today wrapped up its final public participation forum in Nairobi, defending the proposed hikes as vital to bridging a multi-billion shilling conservation funding gap. Dennis Otieno has more details.
The Kenya Wildlife Service says it is staring at a severe budget shortfall. In the 2024-2025 financial year, it raised just 7.92 billion shillings, far short of the nearly 20 billion shillings needed to sustain its operations. The state corporation blames the gap on rising operational costs, climate impacts, and the growing expense of protecting wildlife from poachers.
The last time we reviewed our conservation fees was 2007. Can you believe it? That is 18 years ago. That is when we changed our conservation fees. 18 years ago, a litre of petrol was going for about 70 shillings. Right now, it has doubled and gone up. But the fee that we are collecting to manage your 20% has remained the same.
What we've had for the last 18 years has not been adequate to enable us provide the best services so far.
Under the proposed draft Wildlife Conservation and Management Access and Conservation Fees Regulations 2025, both domestic and foreign visitors would pay more. KWS projects the changes could nearly double its income within 3 years. For example, at Nairobi National Park, local entry fees would rise from 430 shillings to 1,000 shillings, while foreigners would pay $80, up from 43. At Amboseli and Lake Nakuru, locals would pay up to 1,500 shillings and foreigners up to 11,600 shillings. While many stakeholders agree higher fees are necessary, some remain skeptical, warning that without transparency, the extra funds may not benefit frontline conservation.
I hope KWS is going to do a lot with this increase on park fee, where they will put other resources to do the fencing. We have seen animals going out of the park, going to the community, and we are even experiencing death because of this.
Can we harness hydrogen power within the parks? If there are those provisions, if the government has given those provisions, I think we can make the system to be self-sustaining.
Today's KICC forum capped a nationwide public participation drive spanning 19 counties. The proposals now head for approval, paving the way for the biggest fee overhaul in nearly 20 years.
If adopted, KWS is optimistic that the new fee structure will usher in a new era of sustainable, self-reliant conservation, stronger wildlife protection, and enhanced benefits for communities living across Kenya's wildlife corridors. Dennis Otieno, Citizen TV, Nairobi.